Well, hello. Hey, friend, how
Hello,
are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I am doing pretty good. Will you please tell the people how do you know Nicholas?
I am Nicholas's older brother.
Okay. How that been working out for you?
That's been it's been working out okay. I mean, it's good having Nick as a brother, as a family member. So it's been
Okay,
working out
good.
fine.
All right. So Nick and Cornerstone Fellowship is getting ready to come up on a year. So you know him, you knew him way before. What did you think when he first shared the idea with you of becoming a pastor?
Well, it really didn't surprise me. I mean, I knew that Nick had that in him, and he's always been a great speaker. I always felt like he would make a great pastor, and when he came up with the idea of starting his own church, I was very proud of him for even bringing that to fruition. Just
Okay.
that's a very difficult process, and I was happy for him to actually put it in the movement and put it into place.
Okay. Did you attend the first service or any service at Cornerstone?
I did. I was at his first service in Somerville, and it was funny because I remember when he shared the link with the address, and I actually went to the church on the wrong Sunday. So I got to the church and there was no one there, and I checked the thing again. I was like, okay, it's next week. So
Oh,
yeah,
so, what
kind
was
of had
your
that
thought
going on.
service?
I felt like it was a good service. I mean, it was a very intimate service. We had a lot of family and friends there, and I was impressed with the setup that he had there, and just kind of like the I don't want to say like the hustler spirit, but just the setup that he had, that he made it work. So
Okay. Okay.
yeah,
Oh, so this is you speaking from the brother pastor point of view, where a lot of things was going on, but as the man, separate from title, he made it work.
right,
I got it. I understand
right.
now. Okay. If you had to just think of any story about your brother, something funny that you are willing to share.
Something funny that I'm really willing to share. Well, I don't know if this is necessarily like funny, so to speak, but
Okay. We're
just
embarrass him. We can
no,
embarrass him.
I'm not gonna do that to him, but just
Okay.
coming up, me and Nick, we really kind of got close in high school. That was a great time in our life. That's one of the first times in our lives where we were actually able to see one another and be around one another, most likely like on a daily basis. So
Okay.
we really grew in that relationship. And Nick actually helped me get my first real job at McDonald's. He was a manager at McDonald's, and one day he talked to me like, "Hey, you want a job?" I was like, "Yeah, I don't have anything else to do." So
Mhm.
yeah, so he hooked that up for me, and you know, I I was very thankful for that, and just hanging out with him after work and after school. We used to like going to the movies and going out to the beach and things like that. So, you
Oh,
know, good times.
that is so good. Okay, well, Nick is coming up on the 1 year. Pastor Nick is coming up on his 1 year. What words of encouragement would you give him to keep doing what you see that he is doing?
I would say just that, keep doing what you're doing, continue to keep, your parishioners in mind, the people that you're trying to reach, and just keep the faith and, continue in your walk with God,
Okay.
and you will
Well,
be
thank you
blessed.
so much for taking time out of your day. I know the celebration is coming up. I believe it's August the 20th at the church. But making 1 year, and that's a milestone in itself in this day and time to make 1 year in doing ministry work, because that is some real work. That's some
Right.
real work to do. Well, thank you again, Casey. You have a good day, a beautiful evening, and we'll see you soon.
Are you welcome? You do the same.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Bye bye.